Hi everyone, Jackie here,
Hi, and Katie.
and we are coming on today to talk to you about some updates about all things Disney and a little bit of Universal. We are here at Saratoga Springs. We did a little walk around of the resort and did some fun shopping over at Disney Springs, and now we are ready to talk to all of you about all these fun things that are happening.
Yeah, all the different things that are happening. First of all, we actually just recently got news about the face covering
Yes.
policy being adjusted somewhat. So on April 8th, face coverings will be able to be removed. From there on out, will be able to be removed for photos outdoors. So that means if you're taking pictures in front of the castle, things like that, you'll actually be able to remove your mask for that photo and then put them back on for the rest of your visit at Disney World. And I think that's a great move forward.
I think so too. I know a lot of people struggle, a lot of guests and a lot of visitors struggle with that because they want those maskless photos.
Yeah.
And now they're able to do that.
Yeah.
And I think that's so great to be able to get those holiday family pictures.
Yeah, just in time for the summertime,
Yeah.
you know, when people come down for the summer and they'll actually be able to take off those masks for their summer vacation and get those memories just like they did before. And you know, I mean, the face coverings do have to be worn for the rest of the day and indoors, obviously, for pictures. But I think that's a step forward in the right direction.
So I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, me too.
The next bit of information we have is an official opening date of the Veloci Coaster. So excited!
June 10th.
Will be that date of the Veloci Coaster opening over at Universal's Islands of Adventure.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I'm very excited about this.
Oh, I'm also very excited. I'm like a little scared because I'm like kind of afraid of coasters that don't have the shoulder restraint. And from what I hear, it does not have that. So I'm a little nervous, but also really excited.
We have been seeing that summer sign for so long.
I know.
And to finally have a date feels so good.
It does.
We saw a little bit of all of that happening where we weren't sure about dates or anything like that.
And they kept on dropping Twitter
Yes, that's
jokes.
Exactly what I was just getting ready to say. When Ratatouille made their announcement, or I should say Ratatouille, the Ratatouille ride over at Epcot made their announcement. We saw a little bit of some give and take and a little bit of
a little battling on Twitter. Yeah, I think that's like one of my favorite things is when the theme parks start battling it out on Twitter. It's just all in good fun, you know. They're all like in healthy competition with each other, and it's all just for fun. But I mean, I'm really excited for both companies for all the new things that's coming for them because Universal, that's not all, right? So they decided that they were going to extend Mardi Gras.
Super exciting.
Super excited about that until beginning of May. So
if you haven't visited yet, you still have time.
Yeah, you still have time to do that. And then Halloween Horror Nights. So they of course announced that they would have Halloween Horror Nights in September, October, and that's really exciting news. And they actually just posted auditions for external dancers. So that tells me that this event is going to be a lot bigger than it was last year because there's no way that they would have those external auditions if that was happening. So
and it's so exciting.
Very
exciting with that in mind to see what's going to happen, what's going to come out with that. And then popping back over to Ratatouille, that was announced the opening date as well for October 1st, which is the 50th celebration for Walt Disney World.
Yep.
So they made that announcement. We have all those announcements from Universal and all that exciting stuff happening.
And
what
actually,
else is going on, Katie?
So October 1st, so for the 50th, right? We've actually been seeing a lot of transitioning into the decor. For the 50th at Magic Kingdom, all the pretty gold trimmings on like Prince Charming Carousel, the different signage happening on like Small World and Peter Pan and Fantasyland, and then of course the castle has all these really pretty gold trimmings too, and everything that they add is just more and more magical. I'm very excited to see the finished product.
And even confectionery is getting a makeover.
Yep.
Confectionery is getting a makeover, so many things are happening with that.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for the 50th. I cannot wait to see what they're going to be doing with that. I can't wait to see what's going to be happening with like all the fun treats and food options.
And I just really want to see the confectionery reopened because I actually got to go in there couple of days before they actually closed down for their refurbishment, and just kind of going through there, you kind of have like this like reminiscing moment of like, oh, I remember when I was a little girl, I came in here and da-da-da-da, and like I'm kind of excited to see what the next phase of the confectionery looks like once it's all said and done. Like I'm curious to see what they do with it once it's over.
I'm very excited for that as well.
Yeah.
What else is happening, Katie?
So Disney Cruise Line has had kind of like some different waves that they've been dealing with. So Disney Cruise Line has actually suspended their U.S. sailings until June. So that is all we know right now for the U.S. sailings. They've also suspended their European cruises until September 2018, or September 18th? September 18th. September 2018. Where am I? I'm in a paradox. So in place will be short local cruises for UK residents exclusively, and there'll be miniature cruises, so to speak. I think they're only going to be like 2 or 3 days long.
Yes. Just testing things out, I feel like.
Yeah, just testing things out, limited like holiday engagement over summer. So I'm really excited for UK residents that they get to experience that. So that's new and different, something they've never done. So I'm excited for them. And then they also
suspended sailings, right? General sailings.
Just suspended
I'm not
the
sure if
general
we covered
sailings.
that, but just general sailings till at least June. June is not that far away. We are now in April, so that's just a couple months away. I know there are many other cruise lines that are pushing and progressing forward, making vaccinations something that you are required, but I wouldn't be too concerned for right now because things are changing every day. And
literally by the minute.
You know, the mask policy just got updated at Disney, so you know, you never know what could be happening or what could be coming. So just hang on, hold tight. We will be bringing you all that information as we get it. We keep an eye out on the CDC. We keep an eye out on everything to keep all of you updated on everything, not just Disney, not just Universal, not just Disney Cruise Line. We have you covered on everything. So just keep checking back, and
I think
anything else exciting?
I feel like there was something. I feel like pastel ears. All the Disney. There's so many like mini ears. It's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm looking at updates as they're coming in while I'm on this with you guys. So so Ulani. There's stuff with Ulani happening, right?
Yes.
So
we have Ulani booking through mid-August of 2022. They are bringing back character breakfast, which is so huge. We have some limited character dining experiences happening here at Walt Disney World. We have that happening, so a step in the right direction with that, but I'm very excited to see how they are going to be holding their character breakfast and their character experiences to see what the difference is going to be like. Will we be getting back into that normalcy of autograph signing and up close and personal pictures? Are we still kind of hanging out at selfies? What is happening? So I'm very excited to see the direction that will be taken in.
Yeah, and actually speaking of different character experiences and things like that, I know that you and Kristen were actually at Touch of Disney out in California. So
Absolutely.
I know you guys have like such a great time with that, but some of those character experiences though, can you please tell them about the Goofy and Max situation?
That was so adorable.
So cute.
We were walking through, and to be honest, after being in Walt Disney World so much since the opening, I was not expecting any character experiences at all. Like I was not expecting to see Mickey, I was not expecting to see Minnie, like any of them. And so that first glimpse that we had of Sadness was so exciting. And then as we got through that, you know, then we saw Donald, and then we saw Joy, and then we saw Minnie, and then it was all over the place. And then the Goofy and Max experience.
So
Seeing
cute.
them fishing off of that ledge was just the cutest thing in the world.
Father and son moment.
It was so precious. And they were out there for quite some time, just having fun, being silly, picking on each other. It was such a great thing to see characters out in the open again, and just to see them for longer than just a split second in a cavalcade. So that was so exciting, so heartwarming.
Words are hard. Yeah, and I feel like they've started also doing that here at Disney World as well. They've started kind of amping up their character experiences and kind of giving them a theme or giving them a motivation to come out and meet the guests with different things, like what was that with Donald is like doing like the gardening,
yes,
and then like
Daisy's watering the flowers at Hollywood Studios,
so
and then
cute.
I've seen Chip and Dale having picnics. I've seen some characters out at Epcot right when you walk in. I've been seeing them back over there in that area, and that's so heartwarming to see and to feel and to really feel like you're getting back into that Disney magic step by step. Yeah. Every day it gets a little cooler. So very exciting to see the different changes that are coming down the pike. But yeah, so I think I feel like we covered everything. I think so too. But I think that is all for now. All for now. We are gonna try and hopefully keep doing these little videos for you guys bi-weekly, weekly. We're not sure yet. We just kind of want to see how this one goes. I know we did one a while ago at Riviera. I think was our last one that we did like this. And if you really enjoyed this, please leave a comment and let us know if you like having these updates, kind of recapping everything, recapping all the articles and Instagram updates and all of that in one place. So if you really loved it, let us know so we can do more of them for you guys. That's right, because that's what we're here for, to give you guys as much information as possible so you guys can come on vacation and have a great time and not have to worry about a thing. So absolutely. So I think that's all for now, Insiders. Bye.